Aloha, this is Kachina and I'm here playing with Pilates Studio Pro, and we're going to do a basic leg foot workout today. So if you want to check out the anchoring system, because I'm limited in the space, we've crossed the tension over, where normally if I had enough space to go all the way out, we wouldn't have it crossed there. So it's just a handy tool for you if you are limited on space or lengthen your legs to gather more range of motion. All right, so when we're laying back, shoulders are back, we want the pelvis flat and in neutral. So how you can tell that is pubic bone to hip bone. We don't want to be scooped unless you're experiencing lower back pain. And we don't want to be overly arched. When the two bones are flat, you know you're in your neutral pelvis. And we're going to use inner abdominal muscles to help maintain that. All right, so we're going to start with legs bent, knees over hips, and I can see the tops of my toes. So we're going to inhale, press out, and exhale, resist coming back in. So we're going to do about 10 reps of each, maintaining, relax, engaged, and thoughtful movement here. Inhale on the out, exhale on the in, feeling hamstrings and inner thighs working. And I'm lengthening out through my heels, pressing out. So you want to achieve length with every repetition. Beautiful, last one. And now I'm going to go for a turnout. My heels are pressing together. I have a beautiful diamond shape between my legs. I'm going to be wrapping my outer thighs, pressing out through my heels. Inhale out, exhale, push the heels together, and then open the knees in opposition. So you're really making that beautiful lines in the outer thighs and making the tushy smile. And inhale, lengthen out, pressing heels together. Exhale with resistance, bringing it in. So you feel equal tension on both directions. As I'm coming back, feeling inner thighs. As I'm pressing out, wrapping the outer thighs. Beautiful, let's do 3 more here. Great. Bringing it up for a straight leg. It'll feel nice to get a hamstring stretch here. If you can't achieve straight leg, then take it down. It's more important to get the length in the muscles as opposed to coming up and being bent. So find wherever you can achieve straight legs with your maintained neutral pelvis. We're going to just press straight down in a parallel position. So exhale, press down. Inhale, come up without shifting any of the pelvis. A lot of times people will fall here. So again, with Pilates, we're working all those subtle muscle groups. So we're maintaining here, but the main focus is hamstrings and continuing to stretch. This is one of my favorite ones for achieving that length, long lean muscle, and flexibility. If you find that your legs want to spring up, you're creating more inner resistance to have an even cadence of going down and coming up, working with the breath. Beautiful, and we'll do 3 more here. Last one. Now we're going to go for a turnout. Again, this external rotation works the outer thighs in a different way. So we're going to exhale, press down, and you want to think of reaching through the pinky toe, outer thighs here, keeping the legs squeezing together. Now your heels may or may not touch. Most important is that the legs are straight and keep on feeling that lengthening out through the heels. So first you want to think of your legs and getting all that down. Then come back to the breath and holding a neutral pelvis. We want all the limbs to work independently. As you've seen probably, You'll remember on the arm workout that we did, shoulder stability, and here we have pelvic stability. Getting into a nice rhythm so it feels meditative and peaceful, but effective. And let's do one more, pressing it out. Great. Back in parallel, we're gonna go for circles. I want you to start small. Again, because we want to maintain this. We don't want to be sloppy. We're actually working more muscles the more muscle engagement we have going on. So being just very mindful in all that you're doing. So I breathe in, legs coming up, getting a nice stretch, open, and externally rotate, bringing my heels together. Resisting as I come up, open, and exhale around. This feels really good because there's not many things that can give us this big open inner thigh stretch as well as working the outer thighs and getting that beautiful range of motion. Let's do 3 more. You can always do more. If something feels good, do it more. Once you start seeing the results, you'll definitely want to do more. Last one here. And now we're going to reverse directions, pressing straight down. We did this one earlier. And then, based on your flexibility and range of motion, coming back up where we started. Again, all without moving the pelvis. So exhale, press down. Inhale, open up. So you be your own, diagnosis for how big you want your circles to go. So feel through. I've been doing this for a while, so don't compare yourself to me or to anybody else. Just be very mindful in the authority of your body, knowing where you can achieve nice straight legs and how you can maintain pelvic alignment. And if you're pointing through your toes, you're also going to feel the subtle muscles around the ankles and the calves, which is great for definition and injury prevention of your ankle sprains and whatnot. All right, just a few more. And last one. And there we are. So how I like to finish is with this butterfly stretch, and without grabbing onto the hook, I'll just grab onto here, I'll flex the feet. The muscles I was talking about are right in here. So this is a great way when the feet are flexed and pulling this in, just taking some mindful breathing down into the stomach, and this gives it a nice opening here. I'm holding this here because I like to work everything in a matter of that works my proper alignment. So my shoulders are back, elbows are in, close your eyes, and just feel the difference in your body, feel the warmth and the heat. If you want a little bit more of a stretch for the inner thigh, you can open one leg out, and then you can switch. I don't think we stretch enough. So any opportunity to get a little bit more flexibility and range of motion, you'll definitely feel better. Thank you for joining, and look forward to seeing you next time. Aloha.